What's good? Audiolithic Mac in the building and with another video. Now check this out. I was asleep early in the morning, right? So I wake up, right, to get a drink of water. But I noticed an alarm on my phone. It was an alert. So I grabbed my phone and to scroll and see what the alert was. The alert was from someone with a FL Studio tutorial of some sort. So I'm like, why am I getting an alert from a YouTuber regarding an FL Studio tutorial? So I click the alert, go to YouTube, and there's this young guy just talking about something related to FL Studio. Right. So I'm looking at his page. I'm like, I'm subscribed to this guy. I've never seen this guy's videos ever. So how am I subscribed to this individual? So I end up exploring his page, right? Looking at his page. And I saw a couple of red flags. I saw thousands upon thousands of views. In fact, he's had millions of views since 2017. So I end up scrolling through his videos, right? And I notice all he does is beats from FL Studio. And he only has for equipment a MIDI controller, a monitor, an entry-level interface, and 2 speakers. That's it. So I asked myself, how is this guy able to have all these views on YouTube with basically no gear? So I looked at his, bio there, and I see he has drum kits for sale. And plus he has a SoundCloud and an IG and a Facebook, whatever. So I click on the drum kits for sale. And lo and behold, what I find is an individual selling drum kits for $30 and $20 and $40. And the first thing that came to my mind, this is a scam. This has got to stop. And the reason why this is a scam, because this guy has no equipment at all to make a drum kit. So how is he able to make drum kits, professional sounding drum kits with no equipment? Because an entry-level interface is not going to do it, because it's going to allow comb filtering and aliasing. He has no drums, no instruments at all to play through anything to process drums. So one would ask, so where is he getting these drums from? Well, he's getting those drums from Ware's websites for free. This is a common scam when it comes to these drum kits. These individuals get recycled drums, right, and stolen drums from these Ware sites. They download them for free, then they'll pick certain drums out of these drum kits, and then they'll sell them back to you for $30 and $40 and $10. That's a scam, people. That's a scam. And that's what he's doing. And not only that, I noticed he has a SoundCloud account. And I listen to his music. I ain't gonna say nothing. But one would ask, if you have a SoundCloud account, how come you don't have a Spotify or iTunes account? Maybe it's because a lot of your views are fake and you've been spamming content, spamming streams, and you were most likely booted from those platforms, or know that you will be booted from those platforms. And that's why you're not on iTunes or Spotify, but you're on SoundCloud. And this guy has more spins for his songs on SoundCloud than mainstream artists who are actually touring and making money. Another obvious red flag, because can someone, share some information Does SoundCloud police bot streaming? I don't think so. But anyway. Now, one would ask, now, Mac, where would I get real quality drums? Do you have an MPC XL? Yes. You already have quality drums, dude. Do you have an InMusic account? An Akai account? Yes. Those websites sell quality drums, professional quality drums. If you have a Native Instrument machine or a Contact, you have the battery series of drums. Those are professional quality drums. You have the expansion, the Native expansion packs for machine. Those are quality drums. And if you're an FL Studio user, you have the drums that come with FL Studio. And you can also purchase drum kits on their website. So why are you buying drums that are not professional, not processed with analog gear from someone who clearly doesn't have any equipment at all? Stop getting scammed, people. This is getting ridiculous. Stop getting scammed. I do not buy any drum kits from any of those type of people. The drum kits I get come from Akai InMusic, Native Instruments, or reputable individuals who process their drums from the original machines. That's where I get my drum kits from. Individuals who have actual real sounding drum kits or real actual drum kits, with the actual drums, and they process their drums through analog gear, through microphones, and then record them onto tape and other forms of professional media. Those are the drum kits you need to get from professionals who have the gear to process the drums. Not from these individuals running these grifts and cons. They don't have any gear. He's spamming bots to try to lure you in. That's not, that ain't it. So, in short, if you want quality drums, get drums from reputable individuals who process their drums through analog gear, or just use the drums you already have in your machines. Those are professional drums. And I understand, for some weird reason, it's always the trap drum kits that are recycled all the time. We know they use trap kits, drum kits to sell them, as their grift. So it is what it is. But don't get scammed. Don't buy these drums. You're just throwing away money. You already have good drums. Trust me. You don't need to buy any drum kits unless it's from a reputable source. Do you feel me? Peace out.